Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we all know Ja Morant's a high flyer.
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big men. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So with Bosh on the bench, here's the five for Quinn Snyder right now. Garnett out there with Tatum. Then it's Chandler. Then it's Rajon Rondo.
Hello, basketball fans. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard...
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. They've got Kobe Bryant. Also, Rajon Rondo out there. And it's Chandler.
So with Bosh on the bench, here's the five for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Garnett. Kobe is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Chandler, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, we've got Damian Lillard. Also Peyton out there. Griffin is out there with Walton. And it's Wembanyama in at the power forward position. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not gardening.
And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Peyton against Rondo. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. He said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Lillard from outside buries the long-range jumper.
And this is what leaders do. Peyton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Kicks it out to Garnett. No good off the back of the rim.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Against physical defense, Griffin showing off his power. Nice play.
Rondo on top, covered by Peyton. Here's Garnett, and it's blocked. Peyton against Rondo. Peyton left side. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Hey, GA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
The free throw off from Peyton.
Peyton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition. First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
And here are the Rockets now. After the basket by Atlanta, Peyton kicks to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Peyton passes to Walton, and Walton throws it down.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Tatum looking around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Tatum.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
That one is no good. And here are the Rockets now. They're on an 11-3 run. And Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Outside Griffin. Pass to Peyton. Over Rondo.
Really admire the hustle of Rondo on defense. Always gets a hand in the shooter's face.
Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Now, here's Peyton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Left side Rondo. Poked loose. Walton, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Garnett. Wembanyama, no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Chandler trying to free himself up, and Garnett misses.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Griffin. Garnett with the block. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Walton against Chandler. 6 to shoot. Outside Rondo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the strength of Rondo finishing through contact.
Lillard outside. The 3 ball. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
Now here's Rondo, outside Tatum. And he can't answer back, the three-pointer offline. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 16-7 run. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Hawks. 9-point game. Here's Kobe. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Tatum against Griffin. Back to Payton. Atlanta with the rebound. Now here's Rondo. The pass to Garnett. On the wing, Bryant. He kicks it to Rondo. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Rondo's got 5 points so far.
Rondo from outside? How about that?
Payton the bounce pass. Walton the pass to Payton. Griffin dishes to Payton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's the Rockets on the break. There's the lob to Lillard. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
So for the Hawks, George is checked in for Chandler. And it's Morant in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Morant. Feeds to Kobe. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Pass to Parker. There's the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Pass to Kobe. To the paint. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Rockets leading by 7. Here's Parker. That's tipped. Morant outside. Here's George. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Houston's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. There's the steal. Morant against Parker. And it's Morant missing.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic. They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Lillard. To the middle. Morant against Parker. Shot clock at 6. 20 feet out. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Rockets lead by 9.
The steady hand of Ingles in pick and roll action, just making plays.
Morant kicks to George. Defended by Ibaka. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They grabbed their own miss, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You see Serge in the painted area, feels the defender, goes on the attack.
The Rockets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Serge Ibaka has gone through a lot of roles since he's entered the league. Now pretty much a shot-blocking stretch 4.
So he can't get either to fall. The Hawks trail by 7. Right side, George. Misses from close range. Houston's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Pass to Ibaka. Parker against Morant. Ibaka. Kicks to Banchero. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The Hawks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And the Rockets with possession here. 6-point lead. And there's the pass to Ibaka. Parker against Morant. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Kobe. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Lobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
I'll tell you, for a veteran, Ibaka still gets sky high on these alley-oops.
Outside, Kobe. Here's the 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead, up 5. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
So with Bosh on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Ja Morant, he's out there with Richard Hamilton. Then there's Jayson Tatum. Then it's Garnett. Here's Morant. The Rockets making the shot. Garnett outside. He kicks it to Hamilton. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Parker looking around. Pass to Wembanyama. Walton inside. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Payton, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Rondo's checked in. Nobody near Lillard. The three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 11 points.
Look how focused Lillard can be, striking before the D can collapse on him.
And it's blocked. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Payton. Rebounded by the Hawks. Garnett outside. That one's in there. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Hamilton.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now, here's Payton. He's got 5. They get the rebound. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Hawks. Tatum down low. Griffin on him. Tatum's shot is off. Here's Walton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for the Hawks. Second free throw, no good. The Hawks trail by 5. Right side Tatum. And Griffin sends it back.
Griffin has great timing. That's the reason why he blocked that shot.
Walton the pass to Payton. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lillard misses. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Garnett. It's rebounded by Houston. Walton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes it to Wembanyama. The Rockets with another miss. The Hawks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Garnett the pass to Tatum. Shoots over Griffin. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Tatum.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
Now here's Garnett. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Over Payton. And he can't bank that one in. Rockets leading by 3. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, he's looking for Griffin and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I mean, on those alley-oop plays from Blake Griffin, you can't give him room to take off.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
The Hawks trail by 5. Tatum with it. He has 6. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the drive. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Rondo dishes to Tatum. Griffin with the steal. Down low. Lillard bounce pass. Chandler with the steal. Outside Tatum. He feeds it to Garnett. Pass to Rondo. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Rockets leading by 7. Inside. Payton gets the bucket. Payton's got 7 points.
Clearly, Payton knows the ins and outs of the game. A little contact won't trip him up.
Chandler finds Rondo. Payton against Tatum. Over Payton. A nice shot by Tatum. He's got 8.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
Lillard the pass to Payton. To the wing right side. Lillard against Hamilton. Now the pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Lillard drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. Lillard is adept at getting to his spots and finding his rhythm.
Chandler kicks to Tatum. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Back to Payton. Pass to Wembanyama. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Chris Bosh is checked in for Garnett. Paul George comes in for Tatum. Bryant is checked in for Hamilton. And it's Morant in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Parker. Lillard from outside. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Lillard the pass to Banchero, and Ibaka slams it in.
This is the kind of physical play we saw from Ibaka early in his career. We're seeing it again now.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Parker.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Hawks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And he makes the first. And so Bosh nails both of them. Rockets leading by 6. Lillard outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Six to shoot. That's tipped. Stolen by Bosh. Shoots from 12. And a nice shot by Bryant. Bryant got 16.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 4. It's stolen by Ibaka. To the inside. Banchero. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
And here's Morant. No points in the game yet for him. He can't get that one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
And that one misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Hawks trail by 6, and it's Bryant in the corner. He dishes it to Bosh. Parker against Morant. Bosh with the bucket.
Oh, nice balance from Bosh there. Absorbing the contact well and still able to convert.
Parker passes to Lillard. Parker against Morant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. No good on the second free throw. The Hawks trail by 4. Bosch kicks to Morant. Inside, it's deflected and stolen by Lillard. And they're moving it up. Passes it to Banchero. Launches a 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now, here's Morant for 3. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one. And a deep 3 from Lillard. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the
Rockets.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He ended up with 17 points, 2 rebounds, and that's a wrap.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Griffin. Gary Payton is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Walton. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hands.
Lillard misses. Atlanta has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Garnett finds Rondo. And here's Bosch.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Lillard. Dishes to Payton. Walton the pass to Griffin. Lillard against Bryant. Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. Off with the layup. Pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Lillard against Bryant. From past the arc, and Damian Lillard, good for the 3. Lillard's got 20.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Garnett finds Bryant. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Hawks score.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Outside for Griffin. And the pass to Wembanyama. Payton outside. Lets it go with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Payton's got 10.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Rockets on defense. Bryant looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Hawks score.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Rondo against Payton. Pass to Wembanyama. And Walton kicks to Lillard. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And here's Rondo after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. It's deflected. Payton against Chandler. Payton passes to Wembanyama. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Lillard. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Rondo dishes to Garnett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
The Hawks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Payton outside. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Now here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. And yes, it's good. Rondo's got 7.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Payton from outside. And another 3 for Houston.
And the intelligence of Payton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot.
Rondo passes to Garnett. And here's Tatum for 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Payton. 15 points in the game. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it to Rondo. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Walton. On the wing, Payton. Guarded by Garnett. Here's Walton. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Rajon Rondo.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 6-point game. And Bryant slams it in.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
The Hawks trail by 4. It's Morant in the corner. Back to Garnett, out to the wing. Morant surveying the D. And Garnett has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Morant missing. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And Atlanta has possession. The Rockets making the shot. Driven against Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 19 points.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Morant kicks to Garnett. It's taken away by Payton. Poked away and stolen by Tatum. Lets it go from deep. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents, Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Parker against Morant. Guarded by Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Releases. And the jumper falls for him. And the Rockets lead by 5.
One of the better jump shooters in the league with a hand in his face. Ingo's ringing true.
Here's Morant. Again, the Hawks score.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here is Parker. Bryant defending. Out to Parker. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 3. Passes to Morant. 1:36 left in the third quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
The Hawks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That's good from George. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Walton, and Lillard subbed in for Joe Ingles.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Parker, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Morant.
I'll tell you, for Parker's size, he has a lot of courage. Always a threat to get hammered inside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls.
Popovich has done a great job of developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And here's Tatum for 3. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And he just lulls the defense to sleep at times with his handle before pulling up. You can't back off this guy. That's just inviting trouble.
Parker finds Lillard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Driving inside. Pass to George. The 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Parker's shot is off.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Parker against Bryant. Here's Morant. That one drops for him. Morant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
How about the touch on the floater? John Morant making it look too easy.
Lillard against Kobe. Lillard outside. And another 3 for Houston.
At the arc, Lillard can make any shot work. His accuracy is astounding.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Rockets. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Paul George is out there with Garnett. Then it's Chandler. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Kobe in a shooting guard. Now here's Griffin. There's the pass to Parker. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Parker's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Rockets. Lobbed up there for Chandler. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
So it's the Hawks now. Garnett the pass to Morant. Chandler dishes to Morant. Shot from free throw range. Misses off the left iron. Houston in the lead. Outside Griffin. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Parker.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Rockets making a switch here. Walton's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Ja Morant. And Kobe drops them both. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Walton. Lillard outside. Passes it to Parker. Makes it off the glass. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Parker in the pick and roll, he's as good as it gets.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Rondo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job to knock that one down.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And Rondo, no good on that one.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Lillard from outside, and another 3 for Houston.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Rondo against Parker.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Outside, George. Shoots over Griffin. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Garnett. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. From deep, George. Rockets with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Parker with it. Now Chandler defending. Parker passes to Lillard. Back to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Parker, rebound Atlanta. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Rondo kicks to Garnett. Yep, that one goes in there.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Gary Payton, he's checked in for the Rockets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Garnett. Outside Bryant. To take the lead, he lays it in. Kobe's got 10 points in just the second half.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Payton kicks to Walton. Here's Wembanyama. Misses off the right iron. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. George passes to Bryant, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And now a 3-point Hawks lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Rondo against Payton. Here's Wembanyama. Nice form on the 20-footer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now here's Rondo. On the wing, George. Pulls up. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
He has a deadly combination of length and skill. Paul can beat the defense time and time again.
Walton inside. He's guarded by Chandler. Walton inside. Chandler on him. And the basket by Walton.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Payton looking it over. Lillard outside. Here's Griffin. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Lillard's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Rockets. George against Griffin. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by George. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Here's Wembanyama. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Garnett, and George kicks to Rondo. And Garnett has it in the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 8 points for Garnett.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now, here's George after the miss from Gary Payton. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. No qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
That's good from George.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
Here's Parker. No good on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Morant, that's for two. And that one swishes right in. Morant's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Lillard finds Parker. Throws it up high, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The Hawks leading by 6. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Outside, Kobe. Drives to the hoop. Out to Morant. Bryant trying to free himself up. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. Bryant got his 4th assist in this one. The feed to Griffin. Knocked loose. Paul George with the steal. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
A terrific ball thief. PG-13 knows it's a priority to create turnovers that spark the running game.
Griffin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
.141 left in the 4th quarter. Chandler kicks to Morant. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
To the paint. Here's Griffin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
You know, when healthy, Blake Griffin is still a force. He's an athletic, multifaceted big man.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Morant passes to Garnett. Bryant against Lillard. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 14 points now in the second half.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Hawks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kobe Bryant.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul, and he's on his way to the free throw line.
Tenacious play by Dame, not giving up on his shot because of some aggressive D.
Lillard, no good on the free throw. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. That one goes in. Bosch has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now Morant. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.